hold on. Just gotta. Why did I hit that button so soon? There we go. All right. I'm in the process of getting food. I'm gonna talk to you guys through all of that. And then after that too. Because I find this to be important. Okay, the topic in which I'm about to bring up. I find this to be very important. So I'm watching a video game award, and it seems as if Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is about to clean sweep. All right, and I wanted to make this video before it does. You know what I'm saying? Like, so whether it does or not, it takes nothing away. They just won best narrative. They won best art direction. They won best indie game. They won something else. Like, this is where I'm at. All right, just so in perpetuity you guys can understand. Whether or not that game wins Game of the Year, it is Game of the Year. That award show doesn't matter. We all know it as gamers. It is Game of the Year. You guys seen me play it on this channel. I played that game. Uh, I've actively played that game on this channel. So you guys have seen me work through every single last uh, what the heck is going on here? Okay. Uh, anyway, you guys have seen me work through. Okay. All right. Uh, no. Yeah. Can I get the box combo? No slaw, extra fry. Oh, Byron.
Byron?
Sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. So you want the box combo?
Yeah, no slaw, extra fries.
No slaw, extra fries, and for that drink?
Large lemonade,
Large lemonade,
light ice,
light ice.
and Bob as the toast.
Alright. You want that? You butter on both sides, correct?
Yes, yes.
Alright. Would that be all for you?
That's it?
Alright. Would you like any condiments with that? Ketchup, hot sauce?
No, I'm good.
Alright, so we got that box combo, no slaw, extra fries with that large lemonade, easy ice, and butter on
Mm-hmm.
both sides on that toast, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, your toast is gonna be 15.21. I can take card right here.
Okay, cool. Oh, cool. Oh, card read there. Hold on.
Right there, yeah. There we go.
Yep.
Alright. You are all set. Just make sure to stay in this lane for me, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Yeah, you too. All right, so y'all are back. Hi. So yeah, I was ordering my food. So listen, here's the thing. All right, that game is the only game I played this year that for the longest time, I'm a gamer through and through. Y'all know me on this channel. I play RPGs all the time. I play nothing but RPGs. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, what's going on? What's going on? I play RPGs so much. Okay, I love video games. Like that's my main thing. Although I have a main channel, this is my first time really like talking to you guys on this channel. Um, that game is just every time I just keep going, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like it's like I kept getting blown away, and I kept like it immersed me so deep because I've never had a game start off and it do that type of loss. $5, $10. What's up with the dollar thing? What are you saying? Why are you saying that with dollars? Why are you saying that? Like this channel isn't monetized to that level. Like I don't think I can receive gifts or anything like that. I don't think so. Yeah, but hey y'all. Um, but yeah, I don't think I can emphasize enough like how like immersed I was into the whole experience. And you can watch me go through it all the time. And I'm just like, wow, this is crazy. This is a excellent game. This is a really good game. It was almost a breath of fresh air because it was such a focused and linear experience. It didn't try and like do a bunch of extra stuff. Although it had extra stuff for you to do that you could do, it wasn't trying to do that. It gave you it as an option, you know? And that's where I feel like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth went wrong. It went wrong because the side quests were almost necessary for the experience. They were almost necessary. They were almost absolutely necessary. Uh, as part of the experience, you had to do it. The stuff in Expedition 33, you could run the narrative. You could run the narrative straight through, and like you wouldn't run into any problem. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Hello. Are you getting your order yet? No. Okay, we're good here. We'll go in and we'll pay the food. Okay. And what's the name? Byron. Mm. What's up? What's up? What's up? So as I was saying, like every time everything was optional, but in Final Fantasy Rebirth, it felt like you had to do the stuff because there was at no point where you wouldn't have the proper gear, or you wouldn't have enough SP, or you wouldn't like everything was triggered by you having to do these sub quests. You know what I'm saying? And then the world was so expansive. I feel like they could have benefited from making it a bit less necessary. How are you doing? Oh, I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. Life is good. Life is good. Yeah. Um, but anyway, as I was stating before, uh, that's where I feel like Final Fantasy VII went wrong, the rebirth. But again, I said that to say this though. I'll like and subscribe. Hope this helps. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Um, but I feel like it revolutionized um it it proved. So I want to give Rebirth this compliment, and then I'll go back to talking about Expedition 33. Rebirth revolutionized my idea of what a $70 game is. Rebirth was packed to the brim so much with content. Thank you so much. All right, you have a good one. Uh, it was packed to the brim so much with content. Like it was literally a love song. That's what I feel like Final Fantasy Rebirth is. It is a love song to all the fans of Final Fantasy VII. Like if you love Final Fantasy VII, there is no way you walked away from playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and was like, you know what? That game is trash. That game ain't worth it. I feel like they should have did. No, they went above and beyond. They gave you everything you could have asked for and more. All right? That's just a fact. This is a fact of life. They gave you everything you could have asked for and more. Now, I said that to say this. Expedition 33, a visible simulation. I do want to really say thank you. I do want to make sure I emphasize that. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking the video. I really appreciate that. Um, can y'all? Oh, y'all can't really see me. What if I do this? That didn't really help. I should have parked the other way. I should turn this around. I should turn the car around because I'm gonna be sitting here. I'm gonna turn the car around because y'all can't see me. Give me a sec. Hold on. I'm gonna turn the car around. Oh shit. Let me do this. Do this. Do that. Turn around. Do, 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 do. All right. I think this. Yep. This helped. This helped a lot. Y'all can actually see me now. I think. I think. I think. I'm more visible. I'm more visible, but I'm low key still invisible because I forgot. I'm a brown skinned man. I forgot I'm a brown skinned man. Oh, what's up, man? What's up, Remy the Rat? What's up, man? But anyway, it's a love song to the players. It's a love song to the fans. and the developers really wanted to let you know they love these characters, they love the world that they made them, and everything was flawless. Like again, the only thing was I felt like it was low key content overload. Now back to Expedition 33. Expedition 33 is well paced. Their narrative, uh, the narrative had well, first of all, like this thing popped up on the screen talking about the soundtrack. The music was amazing, and it was completely different. That's what made it. That's what made it great. It was not only amazing, it was different. That was the peak thing. And because it was so different, because when have you heard French music in a game? I'll answer that for you. You haven't heard that. So that's it came on. Everything was a perfect storm. The art style that they picked, what, and nobody's done that. Nobody's done that. Not in a big game, not in a big way to where you would actually see it. Like I haven't seen a game that looked the way Expedition 33, the art direction, very very unique game on that aspect. Music, they leaned into their culture, and it paid off. It paid off in a big way because everybody accepted it and went, man, this is unique. This is a very unique experience. Very unique sound effects. Everything about that game was very unique. And then the story to okay, spoiler warning to Merc. Okay, see, so look. I found better light. I found better light. Okay, so y'all can see me, kinda ish. Y'all can see me ish, which is fine. Which is fine. Which is fine. Um, with that being said, what was I talking about? 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 Hold on, let me think. Yeah, the sound design was the unique. The story was engaging. Like and everything you were doing with the characters slow it built on each other. The system, like even when you got used to the system, they added more to the system to give it depth, to give you options. I hate hearing people say, "Oh, the combat it didn't have depth, it didn't have options." Like, no, it did. For instance, my play style, the way I ran it was I leaned into fire. Like that's what I did. I leaned into fire because I liked because the burn status effect, like excuse me, it does so much passive damage, and you could build up the number like really high. You could go crazy with it. So that's how I beat bosses. That's how I leaned into playing the game, and I never changed my strategy at all, never once. That's the way I decided that I was gonna go through the game. But I've seen other busted strategies like where you busting out like these crazy numbers of damage. Like I've hit a mill with my characters. I've hit a million, but like good grief. The funny thing is, the character that I could hit a million with on a regular was um was let me see the was Lune Lune. I was hitting a million with her. Now, either way it goes, that's beside the point. That game is great. It respects your time. Um, there's not a bunch of quest markers everywhere. You kind of like just go explore and just figure the shit out. And yeah, it's a bunch of different zones, and then it has a world map and all that. But I love that. Another reason why I came here is because while listening to the Video Game Awards, this guy's studio, they're working on two open world games, and I'm like, who the fuck wants to play open world games? Open world games are like they're too much. It's too much going on. Like Final Fantasy Rebirth almost felt like a fucking open world. I mean, it damn near is an open world game. It damn near is an open world game. And I think that also took away from the feeling that is Final Fantasy VII because it felt a little open worldy. Like it had too much um it had too much going on. And then you had all these quest markers and all these things like it was too much stuff. But I hate that. I like having to figure it out. I like having to find stuff. Like how much more engaging Final Fantasy VII would have been if there was half as many quest markers. Meaning there's stuff that you just had to find or you just had to figure it out. A lot of people didn't have that opportunity, didn't get that opportunity in that game. You just got a bunch of quest markers and it's kind of like, oh, we're kind of guiding you and leading you around. Versus Expedition 33, they're kind of like, you need to go over here, but we're not gonna tell you how to get there. We're not gonna give you any markers while you're there. Like you're kind of just out there and you're figuring the game out. You're traveling down different paths, and yeah, there's not a whole lot of crazy exploration, but there was enough. And with the threat of there being insane boss battles and regular battles, you know what I'm saying, just around the corner, like you just run into some freakazoid enemy, and then it just ends up murking you. Mm, 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 mm. But I think games need to go back to that, and I think games need to focus on being narrative driven, narrative focused. I think there needs to be a return of a lot more big single player games because we have the internet now. You can go online and stream now. You're not alone while you're going through that experience. And some people they're not skilled enough to play the game, so they watch people play the game, and that's how they go through different games. They watch people. But if you're somebody that you're a gamer and you have a life, you have a job, and you're going through the motions, somebody having multiple dropping multiple open world games take so long to get through, so long. Like everybody's like, oh, when when GTA 6 drops, I'm dropping everything. I'm getting GTA 6. If I pick up GTA 6, I'm not gonna be finished. Like if it drops in 2026, I'm not gonna be finished till like 2028. Like the game is too big. I have a job. I have a life. There's too much going on. Mm. Woo. Mm. 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 Sorry. I gotta eat. I gotta eat. I gotta eat. Mm. Mm. But what makes, but I feel like what made that game great is all the twists and turns in the story, no hand holding. They counted on you being an adult. They counted on you being curious and reading the journals and finding out you can fight Simon and you know what I'm saying, while you're fighting Simon, it ends up being one of the craziest fights of all time. Like even at, I'm gonna be real, I gave up. I still have to go back and beat Simon. I still got to do that. I'm not even sure how many attempts that's gonna take me. Mm. But like for instance, I'm off stream. I've been enjoying and playing RE4 again. Like I'm playing the remake of RE4. I forgot how good that game was. I forgot um how intense resource management was on that game. Like how I have to manage my resources, manage the number of bullets I have. You know, yeah, like everything that comes with that. And I think the game industry as a whole would just do better by abandoning open worlds. Because now there's too many open worlds. And now you see all these great games that people are playing, they're not open world. They're these single player experiences that are unique and crafted. The the beauty of an open world game is you basically in a way you get to make your story. But the beauty about a single narrative driven game is the story is being told through you and to you. And that's where the writers can kind of go crazy and make something that's truly immaculate because in the open world game you have to write it from a standpoint of this person could have done something else beforehand or they could be coming here fresh off of this other thing, so you kind of have to write blanketly. I'm back. Oh, what's up, man? What's up? You have to write blanketly versus when you're watching a what am I saying? uh when you're playing a single player game, it's driven, it's focused. Like you get to be like locked into the story and the narrative and you can sink into the game. Versus when you're doing an open world game, like yeah, you can sink into the gameplay loop of it all, but it's really most of the time it's not that great. Like there hasn't been too many open world games that have truly wowed me. Where I was like, wow, this was such a great experience. I want to do it again. Like, no, I absolutely don't want to do it again. Like, for instance, if they remade, like, I see they remade Oblivion, right? For PlayStation 5, everybody was playing it, they were enjoying it or whatever. I played it so much on PS3 or 4 whenever it came out. I don't want to do that again. Like, I don't want to. I've done all those quests. I've done every. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to go through that again. It took too much of my life and my time. Uh, you played Half Life? No. Mm-mm. No, I'm a PlayStation gamer, like pretty much through and through. Um, I have played a lot of Nintendo products. I'll tell you that much. But yeah. Mm. Oh, wait. When? get on PlayStation? When did it get on PlayStation? Like with Nintendo, Legend of Zelda, like when they do those stories and you do go through the dungeons and all that, every single last one of them mugs is fire. Every single last one. There's not a single bad Legend of Zelda game. And although some people they love Breath of the Wild, like the first one, I don't like the second one. I don't like it, and I don't like that they went that way because the thing about Legend of Zelda was the puzzles, the strategy, um, getting the different gear and equipments and all that. Like it was like you were just you wanted to see what type of gear you were gonna get and what you were gonna have and what unique item and what were they gonna do. Like you would always get all this really cool stuff. I find it absolutely necessary that they bring that back. Like bring back that singular style of game. But you see, like Metroid Prime, Samus, it's a great game. Like from what it's been like Metroid Prime, the original Super Metroid, Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime Fusion on the game DS and all that. Game Boy Advance, like all that stuff that's been really good. Metro Prime Dread. But the recent one, it fucked up because they tried to add in open world stuff. Again, you don't need that. You don't need it. Sink in and really focus the experience. Get the get the player so engaged, like they just have to keep going from story beat to story beat to story beat to story beat to story beat. And next thing you know, you've lost 6 hours of your life, and you need to shower and go to bed so you can wake up and go to work. My mom originally played it on her Switch. I didn't know how to play. I just hanged out at the horse place, so I didn't die by the monsters. And you can't get those hours back. Oh yeah, no, you can't get those hours back at all. But you should feel happy when you lose those hours. You shouldn't feel bad, and that was part of the problem. Mm. Oh my god, yo. Now I can just take it out. Today I managed to get Half Life 2 on my Android phone, and now I can just take it out on my pocket. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Oh my god. Woo, woo. Whoever made these fries, bro, they just the controls are funky because it's meant for PC, but it's still fun and playable. Oh yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I'm glad you were able to do that, man. Cause I have an emulator and I've been playing through like some Game Boy Advance games. Well, Game Boy Advance, DS, some DS like RPGs. I've been playing through those because the DS had a lot of like hidden gem RPGs that I wish were ported over. McDonald's? No. I went to Cane's. Like, dude, just like I feel like Did I want fries with my salt? RPGs and sandbox games are legendary. Yeah, like I like simulation games, but at the same time I don't because you lose so much of your life in a simulation game because like I was playing Tropico and building a civilization, bro. I must have turned around one time. I'm like, bro, I just lost all them hours. that's gone. Building a world that doesn't even matter to me. That was the craziest part. I did all that stuff and the world didn't even matter to me. Mm, mm. If you get a VR, I play a lot of disturbing games. Hard Bullet, Bone Lab, and I want to stop, but I won't. I don't know why. Get those hours back now. Yeah, like it's hard for me to play like disturbing games or scary games. Like I was trying to play Outlast, right? And then I realized like, oh, this character he can't actually fight back, and the whole point of the game is to like scare you. Like I was just like, nah, I'm good, man. I play dark web games too. I'm very traumatized. Whoa, whoa, buddy. Yeah, but whew, I just I'm only 13. Oh damn. Hey, I feel your pain, bro. I feel your pain. Like when I was younger, man, I used to be able to put so much more time into games, but now I can't. The amount of gore I see, yo, yeah, you might want to chill out on that, man. Get you some happier games. Get you some happier games, man. Mm. Now I got chores. Mm, 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 mm. Man, but I played Sad Satan. That's the worst one so far. What the heck is that about? It's fucked up because it's based on a true story. Oh dear God. Yeah, you know what? That's crazy. It's about a pet. Yeah. Hey, you need. How did you find that game? How did you even find that? Whew. It's on the dark web. Yeah. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm never going there. That's a place I don't want to find. I don't go on the dark web. I use itch. What the heck is that? I don't want it to be in my history. Makes sense. No, I'll play dark web. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm so glad I've never heard about that place to today, and I'm gonna try and wipe that from my memory because I don't want to go there. I don't want to see none of that. I'm good. Mm. So actual footage of crimes, the gore, the voice lines. That's why the game is elite. Oh my god. Which I understand. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes absolute sense. Uh, bro, you're 13. I'm gonna pray for you, man. I'm gonna pray for you because you don't need to be doing that, man. You don't need to be seeing that stuff. That stuff is. It might not be fucking with you now, but when you get older, it's gonna fuck. It's gonna mess with you. So like, I pray you. Yeah, I'm gonna pray for you because so you can get. I've seen work. No, that's not okay, dude. Like I didn't start seeing like. Well, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Like I seen a lot of like beheading. I've seen someone jawbreak. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen that. I've seen beheadings and stuff like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the early internet days basically was the dark web, because like people would just throw up gore and there was like no content moderation really. Like you'd have to like report it and then like some random person would like admin would like come out of nowhere and like finally ban it, but it would be up for like a week or something. Like the old internet days were really bad. Cause that's where we got like stuff like two girls, one cup, and all that other stuff. Now, like the moderation is so heavy. Like, yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna look something up. Oh shoot, man, I was finna go. Okay, cool. I just came back. Okay, cool. I just came back. I just came back myself. What you gonna look up? What you gonna look up? But yeah, I'm about to. What's up? I looked up what sad Satan. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here is it. Here it is. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Very very social here. Oh yeah, my bad. But yeah, I'm finna get off because I need to go home. I need to get into bed. Um, but I appreciate meeting you and I appreciate talking with you. Again, like I said, definitely gonna be praying for you. Hope everything stays on the up and up and good in your life. Definitely come back. Because I do stream video games. This is my first time just coming out here just talking. Cause I figured I just wanted to talk about games. I want to talk about the games and video games that I love so much. I want to actually talk about it. I'll probably start doing more gaming content because like there's a lot of gaming stuff that like I love. All right, sleep well. Maybe I'll tune in next time. Oh, next live. Oh yeah, yeah. And you might catch me live and I'm like actually just playing a game. So yeah, talk to you later.